Greetings, viewers. Once again, I'm Dr. Enoch Abigirwa, speaking from Yamasamba Rural Development Center in Yamasamba Village, Kisukuma Parish, Kisukuma Sub-County, Gorovia County of Hoima District. We are continuing with the serializing of this book, the manual on improved indigenous chicken rearing in Uganda. Today we are tackling episode 4, but I have had got some people inquiring of how they can access this manual, and for all intents and purposes, my telephone number is on the screen, but also it can be accessed from Nansana in Kampala, and then also at Kyamasamba Rosebud Development Center here in the village. But we can also deliver, and we are making arrangements to also put some of the books in bookstores around the city, and also in Hoima City, Kampala City and Hoima City. There you can easily access them. Today we would like to tackle the ways how we can improve this indigenous chicken species, the rearing of it, and we'll just highlight, but in the future episodes we'll be giving detailed methods. But here I'm highlighting that to improve local indigenous chicken, there is a need for management of epidemic diseases. They are usually afflicted by mainly Newcastle disease, which strikes and actually wipes out flocks. In many languages they call it sotoka. But this one, as we will see later, is controllable through vaccination. And of course there are other common diseases that afflict them, like fowl pox, but this one we will deal with them when we come to disease control. Then also there is improved feeding. Although these birds scavenge in the backyard, but when you supplement them with feeds which are rich in proteins, there is a way they grow faster and also give you more eggs. For you who have been in the rural areas, you will note that during harvest season, especially of maize, of groundnuts, of millet, of sorghum, these birds lay more eggs. That observation is there, and the only explanation is that they have improved nutrition that time, supplementing from what drops out of the harvested crops. And then also to improve their management, you also provide adequate housing, and not the fancy one, but you make sure at least at night they have where they are protected from extreme weather conditions and also predators. And then also you provide where they can lay their eggs and actually hatch a space. Then also you can keep simple records, how many have been hatched, how many have died, how much feed you have given them, what has been sold, what has been given as gifts to friends, or even what has been slaughtered or eaten in terms of eggs for the family. Just to keep the records so that at any one time you can evaluate. And then, of course, there is also the argument that they destroy crops like beans or maize. Yes, it's true, because sometimes they do eat, especially when they are just growing. But to forestall that, during that peak period, when the crops are just growing, you can limit them by enclosing them, or even letting them out later in the day. That way saves the day. And these are some of the areas of improvement in their rearing. but we'll get details later as we go in the episodes. Thank you very much.